Why the cliff collapsed? You're still thinking anti-fantasy. She got her eyes back and she's crying. This is weird. Yeah, Kira is scary. I said this is half joke. Which butler is it? What the fuck? Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it seems it's about time for yet another episode of Umineko Chiru. So yeah, last episode we had more explanation about the crooks rules basically, and there's apparently more of them. And speaking of crooks rules, there's some dislikes. I cannot wait for this as well. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to destroy my Furies. I'm waiting to do new streams with new Furies, with new digging up the story. I love this. Let's go. Let's do this. Remember to leave a like if you like the episode, dislike if you dislike it, and you can also subscribe if you need to still not subscribe to this channel. Yeah, and join Discord. Let's go. Also, forgot to change this a little bit. Let's go. After dashing to her bedroom, Jessica answered the phone call that had been transferred there. Wait, was there something? No. Okay, so she's speaking with Butler on the phone.
6年も音沙汰なしとはどういうつもりだ? 久しぶりだな.
Okay, my suspicions towards Jessica as being batteries just increased highly, just because we have like increased R and going as I, just because of the phrasing. That's just increased her suspicions to me. So she's close to number 1, like Shannon.
お、そうなのか? 知るかよそんなの。うぜえぜ。じゃあ今年の親族会議はちゃんと来るわけだろ? 6年ぶりだな。
Okay. So this is the year when the new conference is taking place. I still wonder if she knows about her parents' struggles here. 5 businessmen in expensive suits were visiting in the parlor, giving Kraus and Natsuki a progress report on their business. Spread out on the table were the blueprints and designs for the buildings, as well as documents related to expenditures and the like. So packed that even a teacup would have gotten in the way. Officially, they were here to give Kraus a progress report, but in actuality, Kraus had called them all the way over to Rokkenjima so that Natsuki could hear from them directly. This was because Natsuki needed to hear someone other than her husband explain what condition their business was in. In short, even though another family conference about Kinzo was approaching, their business has not yet earned them any money. Yeah, that's why they need to keep Kinzo being dead, but I don't understand why they keep his body though. If they want to get rid of him anyway later, like they said before. After telling the guests to wait for a short while and make themselves at home, Kraus took Natsuki out into the hall and once again summarized the situation.
つまり我々の想像をはるかに超えて事業は素晴らしくうまくいっていると彼らは言っている。
Are you sure about this? It didn't give you any money yet.
ここで私と知事との私的なコネクションが大きく効いてきた。もはや絶対に釣り落とすことはない。それどころか例の委任状だけでなくこれまでの損失さえも一気に取り戻すことが可能なくらいの大きな話になりつつあるのだ。
Okay. Kraus spoke passionately. This made things seems all the more suspicious to Natsuki. Yeah, he's just like covering up for the failure. But this time, at least, she had to admit that everything really did seems to be going well. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Certainly, this business Kraus boasted of had expanded in scope over the last year. It was promising an even greater payoff than he'd been anticipated in the beginning. Yeah, but how long it will take? Investors were gathering, jumping on the bandwagon of their own accord, and the business was rapidly gathering funds. It was a perfect example of saying money makes money. This was probably the greatest success of Krau's life so far. No, it probably would become his greatest success yet. That point was where Natsuhi's misgivings lay. True, it was certain that, and as Kraus had said, it wouldn't lose its catch now. However, the fish on the line had gotten too big.
必ず釣り上げられる魚だ。
Are you sure?
何も焦る必要はないのだよ。親父が生きていたなら、ぜひ見せて誇りたいほどの大成功なのだ。
That's your wrong sentence. Natsuhi will just like stop you right there. Because he's alive, as she said.
ええ、それは分かっています。
Never mind.
ですがあなたは昨年、私に約束したはずです。必ず1年で何とかできると。
Yeah, within a year, and this is like not happening. A pained look rose onto Kraus' face. They certainly had hooked a fat fish that guaranteed a great success. However, it would require an appropriate amount of time to reel it in. Natsuhi pressed Kraus, asking if there was any way for them to make money before this year family conference. But Kraus kept saying that he needs just one more year. Okay. Kraus planned to use this unprecedented success as springboard to the future endeavors. Because of this, he didn't want to do anything that would rise suspicious by making it seem like they were rushing to get money. True. That's smart. Certainly, fortune tends to turn against people who take it for granted, even in the slightest. Yeah, don't be overconfident, this is bad. There's a saying about hasty anglers. On many occasions before now, Kraus had gotten cold feet and sold business that would surely have brought in a profit had he just waited. And had, in effect, given away his winning picks. Natsuhi also knew this. She knew that guts were the thing that her husband liked most. I mean, he punched the goat. That was why she was unable to refuse when Kraus said he wanted to prudently wait just one more year. Still, why keep Kings of Body? This is like really going for the epitaph.
順調でよかったではないか。ということはどうやら私はもうしばらくここで幽霊を続けねばならぬようだな。
Yeah, you just stay here.
まんざらでもなかろうが、そなたの命などこの世を去ればすぐに悪魔どもに食い尽くされる運命よ。申し訳ありません、お父様。また今年もお父様にはお休みいただけないかもしれません。
よい、気にするな夏日。後ろ宮家当主はすでに私ではない。書斎の幽霊はおとなしく現在の当主の命令に従うべきだ。
There was one theory about episode 1 that already got obliterated, I think. But I don't remember what was that. I think I mentioned this on Discord. Like a few days ago. Never mind, I will remember it later, maybe.
クラウスの資料は読ませてもらったが、
I actually made like new theory about episode 1. It's not like entirely new, but it does have changes. Like a bit.
お父様からご覧になってもですか。
わらわから見てもなかなかのものよ。誰もが勝利を確信し、相当の魔力が集中している。その結果、さらに勝利が熱くなり、ますますに人と魔力を集め、黄金を生み出そうとしている。錬金術の王道を見事に体現しているぞ。
Okay.
おお、黄金の魔女の太鼓判までつくなら、これは心強い。喜べ夏日。このクラウスの事業は 必ずや後ろ宮家の危機を救うだろう。
Okay. Well, it's the only time.
そしてそのためにま
And
た
we know for some reason the next year will not come. Why the cliff collapsed? Then, if it's not Natsuhi's doing, or Kraus, then who did that?
もう一度親族会議を乗り越えねばならんな。
ええ、昨年はうまくやり過ごせたつもりですが、不審に思う親族も現れるでしょう。今年は正念場になると思います。
去年の親族会議の時、ひょっとしたらもう一度同じことになるかもしれぬと予見したそなたは。
Well, Natsuhi is like very smart.
最悪のケースを想定するのは魔女ならずとも世渡りの基本だ。
Also, the headaches make sense now, actually. Like, I hadn't seen notes, I think, on my like theory notes in the episode, or maybe I like disclosed them for some reason. I never talked about them, but there was a like, basically the headaches of Natsuhi were suspicious because the headaches let her like go away from people and just like do whatever stuff she wants, right? So, like, it's basically her window to do stuff alone. And right now, I don't think we had like even once Natsuhi having the headache. So the headaches are something that she developed for the conference. Developed, quote, quote. For the conference.
それで今年はどうする？
去年同様、会議当日はお父様の秘密を知る使用人を集中的に配置します。
Yeah.
お父様の不在を気取る親族もすでにいるかもしれません。不用意な演出はむしろ馬脚を表す危険性もあります。
過ぎたるは及ばざるがごとしとも言う。なればどうする？
Also, thanks for letting me know that this is not like actually reset of the game. It's just Butler looking on the game, like all that was already played and he cannot make any moves.
今年は昨年とは
Thanks for
逆に
clarification on
最
that
後
one.
まで書斎をお出にならないという筋書きでいこうと思います。
それがよかろうな。籠城は単純にして最後の切り札だ。
どれほど屋敷が毒素に満ちようとも、この部屋を密室結界に閉ざす限り、金蔵の存在を否定することはできぬ。
Yep.
それはわらわも保証する。だが、籠城すれば囲まれるは必至。
承知しています。それでも何卒もう一度だけお父様とベアトリーチェの力をお貸しください。
私は新しき当主の命令には逆らえぬ。そして幽霊もまた聖者の命令には逆らえぬしな。
Really?
この部屋から出るなというのであればそれに従おう。
ありがとうございます。
Huh.
わらわは嫌だぞ。
Okay.
力を貸せと願われても、願いごときでは聞いてやれぬ。
ええ、あなたは顧問錬金術師ですから貸せと願いません。貸しなさいと命じます。あなたの魔法だけが頼りです。
Like, if anyone hear Natsuhi now, that they would think like she's crazy, like she's talking to herself.
その力でもう一度だけ
She's just staying
お
there
父
and
様の
talking
幻
to
想
like
を
out loud,
ならばよし。
like a lot.
心得たぞ。そなたの貫禄。なか。
And there we go back to Butler and our battle. From the shadows of the study, Butler watched the exchange between these three.
なるほどな。そして今年の親族会議を迎えるわけだ。
Yep.
じい様は不機嫌だからと書斎に閉じこもり、誰の前にも姿を現さない。
Natsuhi spoke boldly, saying that she would find a way to overcome the Zir crisis and protect the Ushimiya family honor to the end. Kin surprised her, saying that he was relieved to hear it and trusted her to succeed. Beato also praised her, saying that Natsuki's dignity was even more fitting for the family head than Kraus. However, right now, the true number of people in this room was... yep, 1. At the same time, I thought that no, just because I thought that Beato gobbled her chest moaned.
安心しろ。ここはゲーム版のま
Yeah.
だ外だ。だから俺はそこにいるお前やじい様を否定はしない。
You're still thinking anti-fantasy. As Beato tried to hold back the pain deep inside her chest, I put my hand on hers. I already told Bernkastel. Denying the witch illusion in just the 2-day period of 86 family conferences is enough.
お前は前回、
Yeah.
全ゲームの開始時にじい様が死んでることを赤で宣言した。
Yes.
しかし、ゲーム開始以前のじい様の生死については言及していない。
That makes sense.
つまり、今この場にじい様が存在していても、何の矛盾もないってわけだ。
That is true. I still have, I think, like a bit of troubles to like changing my point of view like a little bit to be like 100% mystery, like mystery view instead of the anti-fantasy. Maybe because, you know, all the question arcs was about like red truths, blue truth and everything. I think it's because of that, and because I have no experience with mystery stuff. I have like literally no idea what kind of like different crooks rules are, so... My hand was touching her, let off a fine blue light, which seeped into her chest. That light tenderly wrapped itself around the splinters in Beato's chest.
そして、この場にいるベアトリーチェの存在だって否定することはできない。ゲーム版の外、すなわち1986年10月4日以前の島の人数については赤で宣言されていないんだ。
Yep, they were not declared red.
だから、ここにベアトリーチェが存在しても、
Yep.
何も。
Beato! She got her eyes back and she's crying. Wow, she reacted to this. Is it possible that maybe she was actually... No, she wasn't. Lambda said in red actually that Natsuki... Actually, she spoke only that Natsuki was alone, sipping tea. She never said that Beato is dead. Like, it's two different things. This is the specific of red. Damn. The sad Beato is really sad, god damn it. Beato's expression softened slightly. My blue light slowly started to melt the red splinters that denied the witch illusion. Oh. That was just for a second. But she was back for a second! Beato still wore the same sad expression, but she lifted her face and looked me right in the eye. Even though she was silent, her eyes told me that the pain had gone away. The feeling that showed in her eyes was gratitude for taking the pain away. An appreciation, or was it surprise, that I had left even a tiny bit of leeway for witches to exist. Unable to look directly at those pure eyes of hers, I automatically averted my gaze.
誤解すんなよ。魔女の存在を認めたり、あるいは屈したつもりもねえ。俺はお前とのゲームに勝つために、その部分だけに徹してストイックに戦いたいってわけだぜ。ゲーム版の外でまで嫌がらせをするほど趣味は悪くねえからな。
Makes sense. I'm with Butler on this one actually. Beato hung her head. I was still facing away from her. However, we waited wordlessly for a while, my hand still on hers. By now, no one would believe that this woman with sad eyes Was the same person as that prideful Beato. Yeah, she changed. She's gone for now. I hope that she'll like go back in like episode 5. I mean, she must come back. Like, there's no way that this kind of battle will be like in the game like until the end. Like it's not possible. She's one of the main characters. So I ask once more. Even though I said it out loud, it wasn't a question to her. I was asking myself.
お前は一体何を考えていたんだ。そうさ。俺はラムダデルタのゲームを通じてでもお前を探さなくちゃならない。お前が何を考え、何をしようとしていたのかもな。
Very soon, this game will also reach October 4th, 86. The 5th game will finally begin. At this time, I will reach the end. The end of the journey.
殺人がとか、トリックがとか、お前が黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェが何を考え何のためにそうしたのか。
Yeah, this is very different from the previous games. Because he's not thinking about the stuff that's happening, he's just thinking about like thought process of his like opponent basically. I wonder how it will go.
何を望んでいたのか。それをたどる。
That's right. I already know the method for reaching the end of the journey. And I've been shouting it since the very beginning.
今こそチェス盤をひっくり返そう。この物語を俺側からじゃなく、お前側からの目線で。
Yeah. He said that before.
そして今度こそお前を理解しよう。そしてお前の心臓にたどり着く。痛みなんか感じさせない。安心しろ。あの魔女どものおもちゃになど。
She reacted. But looked up at me again and gave a small nod. Oh, she even nodded. That's good therapy. That's right. The position of the Game Master might have been snatched up by Lambda Delta. However, as long as I continue this contest, with the intent of fighting against Beato, our fight will continue no matter who controls the game board. Very soon, the curtain will rise on our game. Yep.
はい、心得ております。
Yeah, Shannon, the other highly like never mind. Like I think she's better, basically.
同じ手がもう一度通じるか疑問だな。
I mean, it's like Shannon is so suspicious, like from the very beginning. God damn it. Even more than everyone else. I mean, everyone else is like also included in this, but she can be potential Beato.
奥様も同じご懸念を持たれている。そのため、今年は書斎から一切お出にならない方向で行くことになった。
つまり、ずっと書斎にこもられていることにするというわけですか？
Pretty much.
そして書斎に入ることが許されているのは我ら3人。片翼の翼を許された使用人だけだ。
Yep, okay.
ということは、僕たち3人で親方様の嘘を突き通さなくちゃならないわけか。
そうだ。親族の方々は親方様の具合や機嫌などを問い詰めてくるだろう。よどみなく答え、不審に思われることがなきよう。
はい、心得ました。
姉さんはすぐドジるからな。
Good job, Canon. Nice.
むしろ当日は風邪か何か理由をつけて欠席した方がいいんじゃない？
Wow, not believing her very much.
そんなひどい。
Also, I remember now. You said in the comments that there's some changes in the tip menu. Not tip money. Characters. There was some changes. But I don't remember which one was it. Something was updated. But I don't remember what. Goddammit, I need to go back to the... Yeah, I will need to open after this episode, I need to like open the comments once again and check it out. Also, let's read this, because I forgot. Somehow I missed that. I missed to check if Beatrice changed dialogue here, like the text on her. Battle piece represents which illusion? Yes, this is her claim. In the 5th game, she clashes with Berncastle, who denies this. Technically, it's Lambda Delta who clashes with Berncastle in the 5th game, because Beato is not there. This is weird. No more than peace, and the higher plane vision of hers. Will drive on from being the game master. She's not positioned to know the truth behind the 5th game. Okay. She's in a different position than she held in previous games. Okay. I'm trying to like, oh god, I'm clicking on tip money because in previous game I had only tip money. Kraus? Short time to live. Kraus? Huh. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't remember. I need to check it out in the comments later. I'm sure it said something like this. Canon wasn't just saying that to make fun of Shannon. He simply wanted to release her from the stress they would face that day as they took on the critical task of cancelling Kenzo's death.
源氏様、シャノンがシフトに入る必要はないのでは。僕たちだけで十分やります。
それはできん。奥様から我ら3人は必ずシフトに入るようにとの言命だ。
はい、やり遂げる覚悟です。
どじらないでよ。
どじりません。
Nice. Shannon grew sullen and Canon shrugged. The Genji told them that they weren't taking this seriously enough.
シャノン、カノン、すでにお仕えする親方様はお亡くなりになっている。しかし、本当の意味でお亡くなりになるまで、我らの奉仕は続く。あの書斎は無人ではない。今なお、親方様がおられ、日々の研究に勤しまれているのだ。
Yep.
それを深く心得よ。
はい、源氏様。
They calling him I don't think I ever heard them calling Genji Genji-sama.
お父様がすでに亡くなっている。
Okay, we have like some like outside of conference stuff again, like we had in the episode 4. Also, we had like outside of Rokkenjima stuff. But I don't think they ever before called Genji as Genji-sama. That makes me kind of weird. Because letters were telling like Kinzo-sama, and as I said, only servants say that to Kinzo. Maybe they did. Maybe I just like forgot because, you know, I cannot like remember every single piece of text and dialogue. Especially when I'm like taking breaks. So yeah, actually you can like let me know if like they ever called Genji as Sama before. Because I'm sure this is the first time. I don't remember them saying this before. Maybe they did, because he's like the highest... Maybe they did call him that, because he's the highest rank in the... like highest ranked servants, so I'm probably just not remembering this. Yeah, I probably just don't remember that.
そんなバカな。
まあまあ、例えの話や。武田信玄はその死を3年の間秘密にするよう遺言したっちゅう有名な故事があるやろ。知らんか？
そんな話もあったかしら。日本史はよくわかんないわ。
当時武田は織田や徳川との戦の真っ最中だった。そこで信玄が死んだなんて話になったら戦況に悪影響が出るやろ。
Okay, I didn't know that.
そやから自分の死を3年隠すように遺言したんや。秀吉かてそうやで。主君織田信長の死を敵方に知られんように徹底的に情報規制を行い、素早く毛利と和解して中国大返しを行い明智を討ったんやないか。一方の柴田勝家はそこで失敗したんや。敵の上杉に信長の死を知られ、思わぬ反撃を受けて足止めを食らい、その後の秀吉との後継者争いで大きく遅れを取ることになったんや。
Hideyoshi had strong fascination that the commanders of the Sengoku period would always show off his knowledge whenever he got a chance. Wincing slightly, Eva made him get back to his point.
早い話が、わしは去年の親族会議からずっと違和感を取ったんや。
あれは私やルドルフが遺産の話をしてたのを廊下のお父様に聞かれてしまって、それで。
So it's not like they're talking with other siblings, it's just two of them who suspect for now that Kinzo's actually dead.
そこや。夏井さんや使用人たちはどこそこにお父さんがいた、不機嫌そうだったと口を揃えたが、わしら親族は誰一人お父さんを見てないんやで。
Yeah.
もしあなたの想像が本当なら、どういうこと？兄さんが遺産の独り占めを狙ってるということ？
もちろん死んだことを隠すなんてかなり危険なことや。果たして遺産を独り占めするためだけにそれだけのことをクラウスさんがやってのけるのか、わしも確信は持てん。
Well, you're actually wrong about this one, because I mean, actually not wrong, but also wrong, because inheritance is basically money that would let him like get everything. But on the other hand, like he needs time for his own business, so I would say like either of this work. Actually no, I'm wrong. Sorry. It's too hot today. Like this whole week is like so freaking terrible. I swear. Sorry, just forget what I just said. Just forget that. He's right.
兄さんは昔から強欲よ。兄弟全員でと受け取ったものを着服するなんてよくあることだったわ。
Like I thought, like I said, like at the very beginning on like my theories and stuff, that I don't see any motive for like murdering everyone, because I feel like just the money is very weak motive. I don't think like anyone would like murder everyone just for money, unless they're like mad, which might be the case, because maybe they need money so much that they want to follow the epitaph, because the end of the epitaph is saying that they're treasures, and one of the treasures is gold. So if one is desperate enough and mad enough, they might try to not solve the epitaph, but follow the epitaph just to get these treasures at the end. Maybe they don't have like time to deal with like, you know, discovering the truth and stuff. That's what they can think.
そんなクラウスさんがお父さんの死を隠すなんて危険を冒してまで遺産の独り占めを目論むとは、わしにはちょいと信じられんのだがな。だがそう疑いたくなるくらい去年の親族会議はおかしかったんやで。
Hideyoshi, the true detective of the story. Even the others were painfully aware of how reckless it would be. to try see Kinzo, knowing that he was in a bad mood. So, ever since hearing about Kinzo getting into trouble mood during last year's family conference, they had never actively tried to contact him. That was why, until this very day, it hadn't occurred to them to find it suspicious that Kinzo never showed up himself.
確かに疑ってみる価値はあるわね。でも本当に兄さんがお父様の死を隠すなんて大それたことをするかしら。傲慢なくせにおかしなところで小心な人よ。そんな一世一代の大博打を本当にするかしら。
いずれにせよ、今年の会議ではきっちりお父さんのご尊願を拝謁した方がええやろな。
Yeah. So I think episode 5 is going closer to episode 4 because they actively met with him, I guess. We'll see.
どうやら兄貴の事業は俺たちの想像を超えて手ひどく失敗してる。
Okay, so every siblings is getting like some different piece of information and different piece of like suggestion about the situation. Okay.
相当の損失を抱えてて表向きを取り繕うだけで精一杯らしい。
Yep.
つまりクラウスさんからお金を借りるのはとても難しいことというわけね。
ああ、泣けてくれ。
クラウスさんにとって経済的に困窮していることはある種の弱みにはならないの？
弱み？そりゃ投資家は超えてるから投資家なんだぜ。
Yeah, they can like stop bucking him up.
実は金欠だなんてことになったら誰も見向きもしねえ。
信用第一の世界なのね。
Curious smiled Finlay. Rudolph was taken aback by that smile. He had figured out that his plan, which involved raising money to get him out of this current mess by borrowing from the affluent Klaus, would all come to nothing now that they knew Klaus himself was in financial trouble.
クラウスさんの信用はクラウスさんのこれからのお仕事に必要だろうけれど、私たちのこれからには必要ないわ。
Yeah?
兄貴をゆするってのか。
私だったら嫌よ。血のつながった兄弟を貶めるなんて。
Okay. Rudolph felt a shiver go up his spine at Kiria's cold smile. Yeah, Kiria is scary. At times, Kiria was able to throw away all compassion and think in an extremely ruthless manner. Whenever he felt that, Rudolph thought about how he never wanted to have her as his enemy.
他に金策があるなら、お兄さんを脅迫なんてしたくないものだわ。
Okay.
あったら悩んだりしねえ。
選択の余地のない問題で悩むのは人生の無駄だと思わない？
Rudolph stopped talking, folded his arms, and lowered his gaze. Even now, Rudolph had a kind of fear of Kraus due to his violence when they were young. And now, Rudolph would be one to threaten him. Sorry. That means Rudolph would also have to fight against his childhood trauma. So to give her husband a little push, Kyria smiled reassuringly, and perhaps coldly.
つくづく信用で仕事をしたくないものだわ。信用ほど積み上げるのに苦労して失う時が一瞬なんて割の合わない投資は。
Okay, interesting point of view.
そうだな。世の中100の信用より1枚の診察だ。
クラウスさんが大きな損失を出していると言っても、私たちの急場をしのぐためのお金くらいは十分用意できるはず。
Okay.
もちろんクラウスさんのこれまでの信用を換金してお金を作ってもらうことになるけれど。
Probably, yeah.
こいつはやばい話になるな。
Yeah, the problem is that he have probability of having like criminal charges on him as well. So, yeah.
十分な備えが必要よ。 私たちには時間も失敗も許されてない。そうだったわね。私の京都の友人たちにそういうのを洗うのが上手な人たちがいるわ。あまり世話になりたくない連中なんだけど、一度会ってもらってもいい？
Okay.
領収書は切れないけど、きっと投資に見合うだけのものを調べ上げてくれるわ。
So they're like hiring private investigators for against Kraus. Huh. Interesting. And now we go back to Rosa. Okay.
マリアも元気よ。そちらは大きなお世話よ。ありがとう。さあ、スケジュールを見てみないとわからないけど。
Rosa was talking to Rudolph over the phone. Rosa rarely received calls from her older siblings, so she braced herself for something serious.
実はな、次の親族会議についてちょいと兄貴抜きで意見を調整したいんだ。
エヴァ姉さんとルドルフ兄さんと私の3人。
Yeah.
頭痛の増えそうな話ね。
電話じゃ詳しくは話せない。だが、お前にとって聞く価値のある話のはずだ。
それはいい話？
もちろん、姉貴は乗り気だぜ。
姉さんが？
ローザには賛同してほしいだけだ。金を出せとか、そういう話じゃない。俺たち3人が全員結束してることがまず大事なんだ。
Yeah.
わかるな。
Rosa uttered a sigh. She did so because in the past when Rudolph and Eva got into a fight with Kraus, he often used a tone like this to drag her into it.
先に教えて。その話は私も得をする話よね。
ああ、俺たち3人で2億ずつせしめる。
Okay.
うまくいけば、それ以上も引っ張れるかもしれない。お前の借金、それでチャラだろ。
それはいつまでにせしめられるの？
もちろん年度内だ。俺も助かる。姉貴も助かる。そしてローザも助かるってわけ。
Yeah, everyone needs money.
三方丸く収まる。
I don't think this is the justification for murder everyone though. Give me better motive. I don't want this to be motive.
姉さんが話に乗るくらいには勝算があるのね。
If just money is motive, I would be disappointed.
話を聞く気になったか？
Sure, they all need money now. Yeah. But for the fuck's sake, like, you're murdering, like, your own family. And then, like, destroying the whole, like, half of the island. What the fuck? Maybe not half of the island, but you know. Collapsing the, like, cliff or whatever.
ちょいと急だが、次の日曜日の19時に銀座のお前のお気に入りの喫茶店で会おう。俺と姉貴の予定がそこでしか会わねえ。問題ないか
？2億捻出できる話なら聞かないわけにはいかないわ。では次の日曜日の午後7時にレオポルドで。
マリアちゃんによろしくね。連れてきてもいいんだぜ。
あの子の前でお金の話はやめて。
Why not? She set the receiver down with a clank a little violently. Apparently, either Eva or Rudolph had gotten ahead of one of Kraus' weak points. They were probably thinking of threatening him with that at the next family conference and forcing him to pay money. Even before hearing the details, she knew full well that it would be nothing good. But even so, it was once in a lifetime chance to pay back her large debts. Rosa took a notebook out of her handbag and went to fill in the day she would be meeting with Rudolph and Eva. Then she frowned and smacked herself hard in the forehead, because written there was DZL with Maria. She had planned something with Maria. What does DZL is for? What? What does it mean? What's DZL? Maria was in her room, playing around excitedly with Sakutaro and the others. So it's before Sakutaro death. It was before the whole backstory that we had before. It was because her mother was going to take her to the amusement park that had just been built, Disneyland, on Sunday. Disneyland, I guess. Sorry. Disneyland. DZL. So this is something like day 3, day... I don't know. It's something like, yeah, just like free time with Maria, something like that. Just go somewhere. Looking at the clock, Rosa saw that it was just past 9 o'clock at night. Maria was breaking the lights out rule. After covering her face and agonizing for a while, Rosa stood up and stomped over to Maria's room. The room was almost certainly a mess as well. At least tonight, that was convenient. As she stood outside the door to Maria's room, listening to the happy laughter seeping through, the face twisted in anguish once again, and she looked at the floor. Then, when she raised her head again, her brow was furrowed, and her face had become an ugly expression of anger. Wow! Rosa really is going to make this as an excuse to say to her that we are not going to Disneyland. So she can like go to meeting with siblings. Holy shit, I so hate Rosa and love her at the same time. This is such a good character. God damn it. Fuck Rosa. Ah. The weather wasn't looking very good. The weekend forecast had said that there was a high likelihood of tropical cyclone growing into a large typhoon. If it was true that premonition tends to be right, then this year's family conference would probably take place in absolutely horrible weather. In fact, Natsuki wished that the typhoon large enough to stop boat travel to the island would seal Rockingham away forever. If that happened, she would be able to keep Kings of Death hidden as long as she wanted. Yeah, the problem is that they were like on the island, not outside. Natsuki let a deep sigh. Just doing that made her headache throb. As the day of the family conference approached, the intensity of her headache just kept on increasing. Okay. Oh my god, I almost got a headache from this. At that time, the phone rang. Natsuki turned the television off and picked up the receiver. Yeah? The private investigator that Rudolph and Kiria took? Maybe. Okay, someone Natsuki knows. What? Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Natsuki didn't have a clue who that might be. In the first place, there was no one amongst her acquaintances who would do something as rude as refusing to state their name. And on top of that, a young man. Natsuki thought that as a wife, it wasn't right for her to have connections with men older than her husband, much less a young man. It might be considered suspicious. The phone call suddenly seems like something dirty. But at the same time, she was more interested than ever in what this person wanted to tell her. Okay. What is this clock in the background? Holy shit. Could it be that there was some kind of trouble related to Krau's business? What if there was some particular reason that they needed to talk to Krau's wife instead of Krau's directly? I love this background, holy crap. This background, wow. No matter what the message, it was her duty as a wife to hear it and relay it to Kraus. If it was some strange kind of extortion attempt, she just had to firmly refuse and inform Kraus that she had received a phone call like that. If the call was something irritating, then she just had to tell Genji to never again send her a call if the caller refused to say the name. Thinking this, Natsuki told Genji, who was offering to hang up, after all, to connect her to this person. And she set the receiver down. After a short while, the phone rang again. This wasn't the internal line. It was external phone line, which Genji had transferred to her. So it should already have been connected directly to the mysterious man, and he's not speaking. However, the person on the other end didn't respond to her. Not liking this at all, Natsuki spoke one more time. Sounds displeased. Okay, give me more. She heard something that sounded like a sigh. She automatically gulped. After remaining silent for a little longer, the man finally answered. I have no... Wait! Hold on a second! That was the first time the man had spoken. Oh my god, 1 second. That sounds like... It's been a while since I've read question arcs, but it sounds like Amakusa? Maybe? What? Who is this? The voice certainly did sound like that of a young man, but it was a bit hard to figure out much about a person just by their voice over the phone. He sounded like a young adult, but he might actually have been a middle school age, or an adult whose voice still hadn't deepened. In fact, it might have been premature to assume this person was a male at all. However, one thing was certain. Though this person spoke to Natsuki in such a familiar and casual manner, Natsuki had absolutely no clue who it was. It's Butler! It's the voice of Butler! I thought it's Amakusa for a second. It's this sentence. It sounds like Butler. It's Butler! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's Butler voice actor. It's Butler! Holy shit! Wait, did Butler actually is like such a good actor that he actually played everyone? Or this is the other Butler? It might be the other Butler. The one from Asumu. Oh my god, I'm going crazy now. Holy shit. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the drawing board for Furies soon enough. Okay, I didn't expect that. Holy crap.
あなたは誰ですか？そして私に何の用ですか？それが言えないなら興味はありません。切りますよ。俺の望みはあんたに思い出してもらう。
For you to remember.
何を思い出せというのですか？あなたなど知りませんし、思い出すような心当たりもありません。
そんなこと言うなよ。
It's the same thing that Battle is saying to Butler that she wants him to remember.
俺はあんたの子供じゃないか。
What the fuck? I said it as half joke on Discord before. I said it as half joke because of the color of the hair. I made hair analytics on Discord at some point on one weird picture because Natsuhi have like this like red colored hair here, right? It's like red. And I was like joking like, hey look, Natsuki have red hair, Butler have red hair, and like, yeah, obviously she's like mother, haha. Shit! What is this? So this is the Butler that's not from... This is our Butler who's calling her? This is our peace Butler then? Because our Butler is not from Asumu. No, wait. Which Butler is it? Wait. Which Butler is it? I don't... My mind just go blank. I don't remember if Butler stated in red before that he's son of Kyrie. I don't remember that. I know he said that he's son of Rudolph. So it's either Butler that we know or Natsuki true name before she went to Ushurmiya is different and she's Asumu. What if she was wife of Rudolph before and Kyrie and she knows like themselves like that and they like hide it? What is this madness? Okay, I need to like check LP archive and see like the episode 4 about Butler, like, you know, parents and stuff. Oh my god. What is this? Holy shit! That unsettling word thrusted itself mercilessly into the depths of Natsuki's heart and started charting it about. In Natsuki's entire life, no one had ever said anything so unsettling to her. In her bewilderment, Natsuki felt her heart beat so loud that it felt like it would explode. Holy shit, I came back for... This is our Butler! Is Butler... Why Meta Butler don't... Is Meta Butler, like, playing Beato? Is he evil? What? What is going on? Is this other... I'm confused. I don't know if this is our Butler or the other Butler. I need to go to episode 4 and recheck this. My mind just go blank. It's not something I can like straight think right now. 19 years ago. Rokkenjima was 19 years ago. Rokkenjima was 19 years ago. The backstory of Rokkenjima. So this is not our Butler, this is other Butler. Because 19 years ago, that means that this Butler is at least 19 years old. And our Butler is 18. It must be the other one, the first one, different one. The one from Asumu. Natsuki, mine went blank. Mine as well. Oh my god, this is the best episode ever. And beyond the sound of the wind howling outside the window, she most certainly heard the roar of the sea from that day. What's her role? What's her role on Rokkenjima? To me, 19 years ago. How old are you? What?
俺はあんたを母さんと呼ぶよ。もうすぐ親族会議じゃないか。俺も母さんの子供だからね。
Which butler is it? What the fuck?
会議の日に帰るよ。
Is it? Oh my god, is it actually our butler and he's playing everyone? What is this? But he was so distressed about Beatrice and he... What is this?
19年ぶりにあんたに復讐するために。
After 19 years, and that butler said that it was 6 years. Oh my... What is... The visible confusion everywhere. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I can have my revenge on you after 19 years. What she did to Butler? It's... So she had a son before. And she claimed she never had a son. She had only Jessica after like trying with... She must be a sumo. She must be a sumo with Rudolph. If this is the other Butler, then this is the only explanation. Breathing so hard, her shoulders have heaved. Whatever. Natsuki slammed the receiver down and hung up. Then she hit the phone violently, knocking the receiver off. So that there was no chance of that man calling back. But how can he be on the island if we had that our butler? That's why it's so like weird. Our butler... It's either our butler is playing everyone or this butler is lying and he's not on the island and he like makes her think that the butler that came to the island is him, but it's not him. Maybe that's why she wants to go with the epitaph. Maybe she wants to get rid of the butler. Maybe she wants to kill Butler or something. What the fuck? I don't know, my mind just went crazy. I need to like calm down after this episode and just like think about this. I can hear the roar of the sea. The voice I'm hearing from beyond the Holding Queen must be... no matter how I cover my ears, the headache won't. Completely pale. Natsuki kept shivering as cold of cold. Hi Lambda!
じゃあ台所の床下収納に入ってて。
What?
ぬかみその壺の中でもいいわ。
ああ、私を味噌につけてかじってくれるの？でもそれなら蜂蜜につけてほしいものだわ。
Okay.
お返しにベルンは砂糖水で煮込んであげる。
せめて砂糖醤油とみりんにして。
Wow.
それで何？副賞要求でも気取っちゃう
？Play with repetition request in red, huh?
そうよ。
Okay.
この夏日の電話のやり取りは事実
Ramdata grinned unpleasantly, as though sizing Bernkastel up. She was probably trying to tease Bernkastel by taking her time on the repetition request.
副賞拒否。
さてね。拒否か応じるかどうしよっかな。それを決めるのはゲームマスターの私の自由だし。その判断をいつするかさえ自由。
青字宣言でない限り、あんたに答える義務はないしね。
True?
そういうこと。今はせいぜい夏日の19年前に一体どんな秘密がとワクワクテカテカしてなさい。
It is. Of course, this fishy telephone call. Of course. Occurs before October 4th, 86. This is still before the start of the game, so it's not necessary to question whenever it's true or false in the first place.
ゲームマスターのあんたがわざわざ見せた以上。
True, but holy fuck, this is revelation. I want to focus on the game board like Butler, but holy crap, I cannot ignore that.
騙しかもしれないけれど、一応あんたのこの察しては記憶に留めておく。
But yeah, it's not stated in red, so we can just assume like that was just like that never happened. That was just Genji playing with Natsuki in mind. We can make two theories out of this. One that phone call was real and one that it isn't.
このカードを伏せたまま場に出すってやつね。
Yu-Gi-Oh reference, okay?
ダイレクトアタック。
Okay. After suddenly being conked on the head, Lambda Delta was bewildered. But perhaps this incomprehensible exchange was funny to her, because she quickly went back to giggling.
これであんたのゲーム版の準備は十分？
そうよ。それじゃあいよいよゲームを進めるわよ。1986年。
何度目の1986年10月4日かしらね。
What do you mean? What number? What? Okay, that's weird.
無限の魔女か。ベアトリーチェ。やはり恐ろしい子だわ。
I mean, this is this specific date probably for a reason.
ベルン側は何か行動ある？
ないわよ。あんたが復唱要求に応えないならそれで終わり。
ターンエンドね。スタート。クリーンアップ。ドロー。
Great. Did she just draw Exodia?
さあ来たね。1986年
Let's
10
do
月
it.
4日。
Let's go! Wow! This episode, holy crap! The time pass. Is it going to be 12 hours to the next day? No, okay, it's 1 hour before. Okay, first day, it's 11 o'clock. 86. Furudo Erika. I will assume that Furudo Erika is a name of that blue-haired girl that we saw in the beginning. It's the only other character that we know. Okay, Butler. Which Butler are you? What the actual fuck is happening? I'm shaking, I'm literally shaking. But we'll start the next game in the next episode. I cannot contain myself. I must check episode 4 now. On LP archive and like check red truths and stuff. And like 19 years ago, the Kuvadorian. Maybe there are some hints that I missed about this. God damn it! Anyway, thanks for joining, and I will see you on the game board on the Rocket Jump 26, October 4th, in the next episode. So thanks for joining, and yeah, I hope to have discussion with you in the comments and on Discord on this. So thanks once again, and for the Pocket Watch is going out.